Welcome, everyone, all of my beasts of knowledge, for our continuation of Jade Cocoon. I apologize for the long setup because I did not charge my controller before the stream, so I had to plug it in and then plugging it in rather than using it as a Bluetooth kind of caused my computer to reset up the controller, but everything should be working fine now. Trying to remember, yeah, so last time I don't think that, let me adjust the volume a little bit. Don't want it to be totally silent, but I do not want it to overpower myself. I'm early, back to Hammer Bro that wants to die sooner because of annoying wife. That's right, Yajako is the blacksmith. And Nemo is here as well. Was not updating on Twitch, so I didn't know if anybody was here or not. So yeah, I'm going to talk to all the NPCs first.
You haven't seen my foolish son, have you? I bet he's out playing pranks with that no-good Watchtower kid again. Tell him his old man said to stop playing in the forest and to come home and do his chores.
Nah, that hits a little close to home for me. I'm just kidding. Uh-oh. Okay. Yeah, so I had to, I've got my controller plugged in because I neglected to charge it. Let's buy the Sword of Speed. It gives us, takes down our magic attack, but who cares about that? I never use items in this game. Maybe get some better armor as well. Yeah, let's go ahead and get the plate mail. I know that drops our speed a little bit, but it's still 4 points higher than it was before. What else is there to do besides play next to the forest? Go to the silk mill. I mean, what do you think in feudal Japan they did for fun?
Come again when you can handle that weapon there. I got it prepared too, you know.
I know. You got a wife. She needs to learn how to handle your weapon, am I right? Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go to the silk mill. Because this is where our mom works, actually, and everyone hates her. Well, they don't hate her, but they gossip about her a lot here. Because our dad is a deadbeat and left us. I have an idea, but I don't want you to get banned. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I don't really care if I get banned. I sure would like to be called that once. You listening? No, I actually wasn't listening. I was reading the chat while he was talking. I'm sorry we are of no use. Yeah, you old people are just holding down society. I'm sorry, we are of no use. Yeah, exactly. So stop wasting our healthcare resources. Let's go inside and see what's going on in here. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh, there's our mother. What'll become of the village? I wonder if these people will stay asleep until they die. Then what will become of us? Yes, if you remember, a lot of the villagers have been put into eternal sleep by the Oni-Bubu, the locusts of apocalypse. That's right. Yeah, the chieftain and Jabara. Jabara is doing a lot to help this village, as we shall soon find out. Didn't the minstrels talk about the tragedy of Gehenna all over again? I don't remember. I don't remember talking to them about that. They might mention it if we talk to them now. Say, is your son all right? Don't tell me he's going to run away too. Don't say that. He hasn't run away. Yeah, I'm standing right here. Your husband, he'll come back, won't he? Oh, I don't know about that. Oh, poor mom. You would think that Japan just has so many broken households because of video games, but still working hard, right? You will determine the fate of the village. Remember, we have placed our faith in you. No pressure, no pressure. Thank you, rat woman. I just think her face looks like a rat. Hey, Mom. Are these women talking to me? What's the matter? You didn't come all this way to see me, did you? Your mother is right here. What are you implying? Can I talk to her? Hey, are these ladies giving you a hard time, Mom? Is your work going well? You need not worry about me. You try to save the village as soon as possible. Oh. Hey, listen, I'm doing the best I can. If you don't want this herb, I don't understand, like, if I'm the savior of the village and I'm, like, the only hope, why would you trash talk me? Let's talk to these two fools. This is like Nemo and cheese. Calabash. Oh, that is the herb of life. They say it can cure any disease. I know not where it may be found. But then again, even wheats will cure you if you believe them. I don't think that's true. They say the mind rules the body. So perhaps this calabash is an herb that grows inside people's hearts? I'm pretty sure it's an actual herb. It's not a metaphor. We have actual powder. Oh, so you're to go to the Dragonfly Forest, are you? A perilous place that is. Tread carefully. Well, I've already been there. Well, now, let us play a song of the Birdman for you, alright, Yazoo? Is there such a song? We've already met the Birdman. Deep within the Dragonfly Forest, the White Forest depths. The White Forest is the forest of sleep. The Dragonfly Forest is the forest of sleep. This isn't a very good song. The lyrics are not lyrical. The Dragonfly Forest is the forest of the Birdman. See, there's like no meter to it. Sprinkle the powder, wake the sleeping. Wait, that's it? Oh, okay. That is a terrible song. Traveling brings many encounters and stories. We have heard many a rumor even on our way here. And we have even heard rumors about Cyrus. Like the story of the disappearance of the Lion of Peril. That one is famous. Was he your father? Oh, I'm very sorry. Everyone says he has surely perished. Oh, thanks, guys, for telling me that my dad is dead. There are those who think that it is somehow related to the recent troubles in the forest. They say that even if the great Lion of Peril was beaten by the forest, then indeed doom may be near. Alright, so got a little bit of... Actually, they didn't really say anything too important. Let's go to the cemetery. This is Nemo's favorite character, this drunk guy who tells all of the stories. Let's see if he has anything new to say. Last time he told us a story about the prince.
You know, I quite like it here. I wonder if you understand. I have a fine view of the forest. I love the forest. That is why I like it here. When I'm here watching the forest, I need nothing else at all. Oh my, I almost forgot about the frolicking children. Their smiles are important too.
Okay, tell us the story of the Birdman.
Once upon a time in a faraway village, there lived a woodcutter who always boasted of his strength. It is said that the woodcutter wanted to test his own strength by felling the tallest tree in the forest. He hastily ventured deep into the forest in search. Meanwhile, the forest told the great tree of the woodcutter. The great tree sighed deeply, lamenting his foolishness, and he continued to sigh. And before long, the breath of the great tree...
They really shouldn't have used white text. It's a little hard to read at times.
...out in the forest. The woodcutter soon lost his way. He grew so tired wandering about that he soon took a short rest. Just then, sweet-smelling fluffs began to float down from above. All who would smell their sweet scent would fall fast asleep. The woodcutter couldn't help but to fall in a deep slumber, and there he lay, snoring great snores in the middle of the forest. For 3 days he slept.
3 days, you say?
Day, a birdman flew down to where he lay. He spoke to him. I'm the strongest, you always say. One fight with me, if you may.
Kikinok doesn't sound like that.
The woodcutter remained fast asleep. You can try to sleep if you must, but I shall wake you with my dust. As he spoke those words,
It sounded like the voice actor was going to crack up saying that line.
powder upon the woodcutter. With that, the woodcutter sneezed a great sneeze and jumped to his feet. The surprised woodcutter shouted, "Who on earth are you? I warn you, I am incredibly strong, and I will battle right now." The birdman replied, "You can't defeat me, but if you do, we can be..."
So he fought Kikinok, huh? Who would ever do that? I mean, we're certainly not going to do that in this stream.
All illness and turns old to new. I got it from the forest people called the Yamu.
Yamu, huh?
Woodcutter tried to
Foreshadowing.
grab the birdman. But the woodcutter had been asleep for 3 days. He was too hungry to hold on. With one flap of his mighty wings, the birdman blew the woodcutter all the way back to the village. The woodcutter told the villagers all about the strange birdman, and not a soul believed him. From that day on, the woodcutter never again boasted of his strength.
Okay, so the lesson is episode 1 with Qui-Gon. There's always a bigger fish. Don't boast of your strength. There's always somebody stronger than you.
Understand? The divine tree of the forest is an incarnation of Elrum.
Wait, that's the lesson of the story?
Must never think of harming it. It is always watching over us.
What?
There are many other tales with the birdman. It seems they all say that he hates fire. Perhaps he was barbecued in a previous life. Even the rowdiest children would calm down when you started playing.
I'm still here, guys.
And now,
Ignore that.
you like the flute? If so, then be strong and gentle like the flute.
I've never heard somebody say be like the flute. My brother in high school played the
Come
clarinet.
again anytime. Oh, the wind is getting stronger. Know you that on days like this the sound of your flute shall be carried by the wind and heard far and wide. And each time I hear it, I shall pray for your safe return.
Is everyone still here? Okay, it looks like it. Well, thank you, old man, for telling us about Kikinak, although we already met him. I'm sure that we're not going to fight him, though. Of course not. Let's go to the chief estate, or the chief's estate. Anything important here? Oh, here's a Baba. He always says that. Wonder why they made Baba a man. Whenever you hear Baba, I think of Baba Yaga. Futile may it be, but we cannot leave their sides. Yeah, here's all of the sleeping people who are in eternal slumber. Baba means grandma? Yeah. I know that because there's Baba-mon and Gigi-mon. Gigi's like the old man and Baba is the old woman. Yeah, we need to find a blacksmith's son. Where did he go? Oh, here he is.
Huh? The birdman of the dragonfly forest? Can't help you there.
Then shut up.
But let me tell you, he'd be no match for Kelmar, no matter how strong he says he is. Right, Kelmar?
You idiot! That's enough already!
Okay. That was an unreasonable reaction.
So you're going into the forest in search of that guy? You're not gonna kill him, are you? You won't be able to get that powder if you do. Good luck bringing that stuff back from Kikinak. And tell me all about it when you get back. No, I just want to know what he's like.
That's interesting. Kelmar seems a little finicky about Kikinak.
You met Master Chorus because of us.
What's your point?
You talk as if he was your own teacher.
What? What are you talking about?
If you do meet Kikinak, tell me all about him. I just want to know what he's like.
I don't understand Louis' dialogue there. What does chorus have to do with anything? Okay, let's go to the town shop. Oh, hey, it was a woman last time, but here's her son. He's working the shop now. Hey, how's it going, Mr. Cocoon Master? It's gotta be tough battling demons and all. Yeah, it's a living. Me? Well, I have it hard, but not nearly as bad as you. My father is always away, so my mom never leaves me alone. Well, that's actually kind of similar to me. She's just lovely. It's great that she loves me and all, but geez. Have you ever been smothered like that? I always am. Smothered by love, yeah. I can relate to that. I think I sold everything off screen that I wanted to get rid of. I do have a great walnut. And these oils, you can actually use these to make your minions stronger. I don't care about that though. This game's fairly easy. Oh, I'm so bored and there haven't been any customers today. Maybe I'll go to the square to hear some stories. Well, they're not really telling any good stories. I already went there. They mostly insulted me because my father is missing. I don't know if there's anybody left in these houses. I think all of them are like asleep now. Yeah. Unfortunately, the sleeping sickness has claimed many a villager here. Yeah, like this guy's wife. Musa. Of course there aren't any customers, there's like 8 people, yeah. There's like nobody left. Okay, well we talked to everybody, so... let's finish up the Dragonfly Forest. We actually might get done with the 3rd forest today. I kind of thought talking to everyone would take longer than it did. Because we already basically finished this forest last time. I just didn't want to complete it without seeing all the dialogue changes. Well, you can see we got our new blade here. It's like a crescent moon blade. Yeah, that wasn't very fair. I will say when monsters attack and kill each other, it has some impact. Like, you feel a little bit of oomph from it. It's not really like Pokemon where they stand like 20 feet apart and they just kind of vaguely attack each other. You know what? I might catch this. Because I might showcase something later. Actually, I can showcase that today. If we're going into the, spoilers, we're going into the Spider Forest today. Although we might not complete it. Spider Forest is longer compared to the first 2. Yeah, early on in the game, Levant can kind of keep pace with the monsters. In the late game, you need monsters. I mean, people do like Levant only runs, like where they don't capture any monsters, but it's so challenging in the later parts of the game because the monsters really just do outpace Levant in terms of strength. But it's kind of like right now, I'm not even using any monsters, I'm just going head to head with it. I like spiders, so fun. There's a spider monster in this game, but we probably won't see him this episode. If you're wondering why I'm catching this, there's a specific reason. Because it is a necessary component for a secret minion. A secret minion you can only get by combining 4 different types of specific monsters. So, let's go up here. I believe we already got all the treasure, so there's really nothing left to do. If you remember, there was a poacher, and he dropped the key, which we used right there to open this door. If you don't remember, go back and rewatch the previous episode. And if you don't do that, then don't complain, because you're an idiot. Let's see if we can grab this before our friend shows up here. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Edge. Come on, come on. There we go. Yeah. Sleep spores.
Hey, you're a cocoon master, right? What do you say to a quick little duel? What? You're no fun. Don't you know who I am? Ha! I can't believe it! I am the strongest, most handsome guy in the forest. I go by many names, such as Birdman. After all, I am the legendary man of the Dragonfly Forest. It's hard being so famous. Call me Kikinak. Of course, that's only if you can defeat me. Well, that's all for introductions. Here we go.
Okay, I lied, so we are fighting him. Yeah, this is Kikinak. Do not let his appearance deceive you. I believe he's voiced by, I don't know if any of you guys have ever watched Fairly Odd Parents, but he sounds like Cosmo. I think it's the same voice actor. Okay, Aspid. Oh, that did a lot of damage. Okay, we're gonna be fine. And there we go, there's the boss of this level. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is Cosmo, or the voice actor that does him. Did we get a Great Walnut? We did not. Darn.
Wow, you are so powerful. I've heard the rumors, but Cocoon Masters really are powerful. So, you're from Cyrus, huh? Well, now I've met two. If there's anything I can do for you, just ask me. From now on, we're friends.
Let me ask about the other person. Who could this be?
What? You haven't heard of him? Well, that's odd. My young friend was bragging so much. You don't know who it is? His name is Kelmar. He is strong, you know.
Ah, so that's why Kelmar was
He's my
so
best friend.
worried about us
You're
fighting.
friends with him too? Oh, so it's you, the Cocoon Master he was talking about.
Why would Kelmar be friends with this guy?
Well, now it's
What
a
the-
small world indeed.
I just
Kelmar
heard
has
Louis'
told me a lot
voice.
about you. He said, no one is stronger than me, but strength does not make a powerful man. Strength alone is no match for what he has. Speaking of which, the power of man is so complicated. I just don't get it.
Alright, tell me about this Calabash.
Oh, you mean this powder? My friend Yamu from the Spider Forest gave it to me.
We just heard about Yamu.
The only thing you'll find here in the Dragonfly Forest is sleep spores.
I just got
You
some of
want
those.
Calabash, why not go talk to Yamu? Yamu and his family are very fond of rare and unusual things.
Okay.
So if you give them something valuable, just maybe... But I warn you, they're very greedy and won't share with you so easy. Oh yes, you can have this too. Without it, you can't get inside. Leaving already? Well, take this. It's proof of our friendship. Don't worry, you can have it. We'll be able to meet anytime you use it. I'll tell you about myself next time we meet. Well, see you later.
Okay, we got the ocarina. Oh, yeah, bye. That only has one use. You can refight Kikinok if you use the ocarina there.
The greedy, and at times like a child.
For the record, I played this game in Japanese a few days ago, and pretty much all this is the same except in Japanese. Like the way it frames everything. Oh, Mabu has arm coverings now. Huh.
Well, did you meet the Birdman?
Yeah, he was kind of a pervert. Alright, let's tell you about everything that happened.
So, this powder is ground from the leaves of the calabash. We must go report this to the chieftain at once.
Mabu is secretly leveling up.
This confirms the existence of the calabash.
In a way.
This is not enough to save the entire village. You have no choice but believe what the Birdman said and venture into the Spider Forest.
Yeah.
There are many types of divine spirits. Know you that some can be quite malicious. If we can believe Kikinok, then it is true that the forest man has become the fallen spirit Mamon, as told in Nagi legend.
Mamon. Definitely not Mammon.
Mamon was an agent of Elrum, who drowned in material greed. This so angered Elrum that he punished Mamon by transforming him into a hideous form. It is said that Mamon was commanded to live the rest of his existence as the keeper of the divine tree. If Kikinok is the divine spirit Amos, who indulged in lust, then Yamu, the forest man, must be the divine spirit Mamon, who indulged in greed. Perhaps there is more about Yamu in the folktales of Cyrus. The old gravekeeper Poto may know something. Why not ask him about the folktales?
I guess we could. Alright. Say goodbye.
You must go to the spider forest and find Yamu, the forest man. Much treachery lies ahead in the spider forest. Tread carefully.
Not bad advice. So yeah, Kikinok and Yamu were sort of like divine beings, almost like angels. And they kind of fell into lust and greed, respectively. So that's why Kikinok looks like that. He's kind of made to look like that as punishment, which is understandable.
Say, what was your father like? Huh? Oh, it's nothing. I was just wondering, that's all.
Why do women always ask me that? Are you gonna leave me like your father left your mother?
Our enemy we love, and for the tormented we pray. Grant us, the beasts of knowledge, the power to touch the spirit.
My goodness, all this small town drama. You should take an Amtrak to Miami or something. I wish. Miami's far away from whatever world this is. Is Mabu gonna talk to us?
Do you have just a minute?
She is.
We need to talk.
This is actually an event.
It's hard to talk about it with Garai right here. Let's go outside.
You can miss this.
Go on ahead. I'll be right out.
Yeah. But we should talk to her because we get an item out of this. If we listen to her complaints, that's the takeaway. If you listen to a woman's issues, she'll give you something in return.
I'm sorry for asking you to come out of your way. It's just that it's hard to talk about things with Mother Garai around. We used to be able to talk about everything. It's strange, isn't it? Your mother comes by a lot while you're gone. She's really kind to me, and she might just be worried about me, but I'm sorry, I just can't stand it at all. Mother Garai may understand how she feels, but I sure don't.
I would hope my mother is kind to my wife.
Purification is nothing but pain. Didn't your mother do it all because she loved your father? And then he just got up and left her because he couldn't stand to watch her suffer? How cruel! But why, even after all of that, does she still love him? Are all women like that?
Yes.
I can't say this in front of Mother Garai, but I really don't agree with that at all. I'm sorry if this upsets you, but I just couldn't live the way she does. No matter what happens, don't worry about me. Do your duty as our cocoon master. Just don't run off like your father.
I'll try not to.
Your father, he's supposed to be a great man, right?
It depends on who you ask.
I heard the story of the day he said goodbye to your mother. I heard that he was a kind man who always protected her.
Well, some people think he's a total jerk.
But how could such a man leave her? Do you call that kindness? The cursed brandings are a painful experience for a woman.
Oh, come on. Please don't
That's why
lecture
I
me.
need you here with me. To your mom, your father's departure might have been an act of sympathy, but I don't agree. I would have felt betrayed.
This sounds like a metaphor for pregnancy.
We're both in this together. So please, stay here as the Cocoon Master of
Don't you know how
Cyrus.
painful it is to give birth to your child? You should stay here with me. Don't you understand how much suffering you've put me through? Let's ask about Mabu.
Me? Well, you know I really like you a lot. It's just that
You like
there's
me
so
a
much
lot?
going
You're my
on
wife.
right now, you know? Why do we have to have so many rules and traditions? There's just no escape. I know some people hate the Nagi, but I'm an individual. I won't run away from them or anything just because it's hard. I might have married you because I had to, but I would never ever leave you.
Thank
All we
you
have to
for
talk
saying
about
that.
Now are the village and cocoons,
I was
minions.
forced to marry you, but I still won't run away.
I know now's not the time to be worrying about these kind of things, but it's just that
Yeah, let's worry about saving
I never
everyone
get to
first.
see you anymore. If only things were different.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. But I feel a little better now getting it off my chest. Thank you.
Yeah, we'll find out more about
I
Levant's
almost
father.
forgot. Take this. You'll probably need it.
And we get the Nagi belt for listening to her. I love that. This Japanese game rewards you for listening to a woman complain. Alright. Let's go back to the blacksmith. We found your son, by the way. He's friends with a weird bird guy for some reason.
It's good, buying better weapons. But don't you get carried away. The weapon of the Cocoon Master ain't the sword. It's the power of your flute, right? That's what Raquette's always said.
Yeah, but a sword helps. We can't get Little Bird. Unfortunate.
If you need a more powerful weapon, come back later.
Damn,
Maybe
what
I'll
was-
have something ready by then.
Well, that was weird. Oh no.
You've come back, I see. Is everything all right at home?
No, everyone hates my mom and my wife is
I
mad
heard
at me.
about those awful rumors going around at the silk mill. They say Fio and Mabu aren't getting along. It's not true, is it?
I don't think so.
Don't you pay attention to what they say.
Based on what Mabu said.
Hey, shush, honey. You're being rude. That's none of our business. I can't stand it when she spreads rumors like this. Oh, women.
I'm with you, Yajako.
What are you talking about? It's because you men are so undependable. You're always driving us crazy. See? Every time you open your mouth, you've got to badmouth me.
Oh boy.
Wait! I was only trying to help. Please take care of your mom and mother.
Yeah, thanks for the help. You made me feel
Don't grow
worse.
up to be an insensitive fool like this big guy.
He was telling you to just not start saying things that aren't true. About how my wife and mom are angry at
Mabu
each
doesn't
other.
complain because she's a very strong-willed girl. But you must realize that it's all very hard for her.
Yeah, I realize that. I just talked to her.
Protect her well. You are her man, after all.
She just yelled at me because I'm always away, even though that's my responsibility. Which is how it works in real life, too, by the way. But let's go to the chief's estate. Maybe Baba will let us in. Levant, you're always away from home. Why could that be? It's not like you're trying to save the village and all these people who are basically dead. This game wouldn't be able to be taken to the West these days. Probably not. Although this is an accurate depiction of marital arguments, I feel. Yes, I met the Birdman. The legends are true. He is a weirdo. The god of the forest has given us this ordeal. I think we are being tested to see whether or not life is worth living. Interesting. Oh, the you are her man? Yeah, whatever. People act like that's such a sexist thing to say, but then when you get into a relationship, like, women don't care about that. At least in my experience. Maybe a certain type of woman, Nemo. Well, I'll leave it there. Nobody wants to die, but maybe the only thing that can save us foolish villagers is a peaceful death. Oh, that's that's very nihilistic. Typical Japanese nihilism. Hey, how you doing? Just ignore that old woman talking about us all dying. Can't you do anything about that demon curse? Look, I'm trying. But then again, it looks like you have more important things to do first. What? Are you going to talk about my relationship too? Everyone seems to enjoy gossiping about my marriage. Let's see what these ladies have to say. She was wearing far too much. It's like the opposite complaint today. When she showed the silk thread, I noticed a faint pattern imprinted on her arm. It must be all over her body now. Yeah, so if you were wondering why Mabu is now wearing arm coverings, her cursed brandings are now spreading all over her body. Because we're making her fuse minions too much. Those are the cursed... That's what I just said. All who perform purification ultimately go mad, they say. So that means Mabu will become like a demon too, huh? So that's why Riquettes ran off. He must have really been in love. It's so enviable yet sad. I suppose that means, does our mother have all those brandings on her body as well? She is wearing like a lot of clothing. When will the men of the village awaken? I won't spoil anything, but we are going into the spider forest to get the calabash to help them out. You know what? Let's just go to the spider forest. It's got some funky music. Yeah, that's what I just said, Nemo. Mabu is, her body is slowly being absorbed by the cursed brandings she has. Oh, yeah. Welcome to the spider forest. Here's our first monster. Looks like Arbitron. But this is the Rugduggle. We're going to want to capture this guy. Is it the last one? No. That's not a spider? Just wait a second, or wait a while, cheese. Patience is the key, my friend. But this is another of the 4 monsters we want to capture for our secret minion that can only be made through combining. And I'm not saying that as like a really good secret monster. I mean, like, there are actual monsters in the game that you can only get by combining certain combinations. Well, there's 2, and this is one of them. The other one we can't get yet. And that dragon dropped us some fine liquor for some reason. Alright. Let's go this way. There's a warp point. Yeah, I love the music here. Oh, here's the water version. This should be Ratgore. Yeah, it is. We'll capture him too, why not? So it's a water dragon just like Arpatron, but you'll notice that Arpatron looks different than this one. Arpatron has like reddish eyes and whatnot. Though it has similar skills to Arpatron. Yeah, all the monsters have like naming conventions to categorize them like that. You can actually get a really good weapon from these monsters. It's a very rare chance. I might try and get it off screen or something. There's no way I'm going to get it today. There's like a gigantic sword you can win from them called the Dragon Crest. It's really good, actually, and it looks cool as hell in battle. But like I said, it is a quite rare drop. Pretty much all of the best equipment is drops in this game, not stuff you can buy, unfortunately. And who's this? Oh. Yami. Me want Kickleberry. Well, if you guys remember, we got a Kickleberry in the last forest. There you go, Yami.
Yummy, yummy.
This seems like Cheese's kind of girl. Yummy, yummy. Can you tell me about the calabash herb?
Calabash? Don't know. What's that? Yummy, yummy?
Tell me about Yamu.
Yamu? Yamu, big brother. Me, yummy.
Okay.
Yummy, 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 yummy.
Oh, thank you.
No, yummy, yummy. No more, no more. Too bad, too bad.
So we learned some important information. Yamu is her big brother. Let's grab this thing over here. This reminds me of the Chocobo Racing song for some reason. You have anything else to say? Looks like somebody wants yummies, that's right. Well, if you remember the story that Garai was telling us, Yamu the Spirit was originally well, he was a divine spirit, and Elrim cursed him because of his greed. So it all kind of fits, actually. These are very greedy beings. Here's another new monster. The Rat Mole. Not one of the monsters we need, but we might as well catch it, because, spoilers, we won't have access to it soon. Oh no, I'm stoned. Hopefully we can do enough damage before anything happens. Alright, let's capture this guy. Get our capture level up. Though, to be honest, we need to kind of grind our monsters a little bit. Oh well, whatever. I just want to see how much we can get through this forest. I think we can get most of it done today, to be honest. Thank you, glitchy experience bar. Sorry, Radgor. I don't need to talk to you right now. Or fight you, whatever. Here we got this guy. The Patakuga. Guess I'll use Aspid. He's kind of like the Paddlechew, the ogre in the first forest, except a little lanky. He's kind of like his basketball brother. Like, yeah, my older brother, he plays high school basketball. Actually, his legs are really pathetic. Look, and his arms, to be honest. You should not exist. Oh, wow, Aspid's going pretty rough here. Just clobbering him. It's like, I do not like your stupid face. Alright, moving on. We cannot go up here yet. Well, we can go to it, but we can't do anything. If you're curious, this right here is actually where the Divine Tree of Elrim is. Yes. You figure that's something that would come in the end of the game, but it's right here. Oh, and here's the water variant. What's this guy called? It's like Dogglechew and a Rugdogle. Okay. The two dog monsters, Rugdoggle and Dogglechew. Neither of which are dogs. Actually, Vitolka's the real dog here. Be right back, going to get a yummy of my own. Okay, Yami, or Emperor of Cheese. Emperor of Yamu. Maybe that's why she's called Yami, actually. Yami Yami. Actually, doesn't Yami just mean darkness? Alright, let's capture Dogglechew. Yeah, because in Yu-Gi-Oh! The alternate version of Yugi is Yami Yugi. It's like his dark counterpart. Actually, the dark field spell in Yu-Gi-Oh! Is also called Yami. I think in Japanese it's literally just darkness, so they kind of use the Japanese words to make them more interesting sounding. Like the water field spell is just umi in English, which obviously umi is just Japanese for ocean or sea. Because I think the card in Japanese was literally just sea. And we got a poacher. This guy again. Let's talk to him.
Just my luck. I can't earn a single yawn capturing a human. Hey, kid. Got some firefly cocoons? I'll hand them over now and there won't be any trouble. What? You want to fight? Fine with me. Come on!
Yeehaw, partner. Let's do it. Yeah, these poachers all use the goats. And the goats are actually pretty powerful, as I mentioned before. So let's switch out to Aspid. Because using Deva Multi right now is not a good idea. It will power up his goat. Which isn't a sentence I ever thought I would say. Yeah, God, he hits hard. And I'm supposed to have the advantage. Jeez, calm down. Got ya. It's gonna be great when we can actually use those goats. They're pretty good. Let's blast this human with magic. Hey, you know what though? If he's coming at my monsters with that axe, I think it's fair game. Self-defense, baby. Just like real life, you don't touch my dog. And we got a skeleton key. Vitolka levels up, and Aspid also levels up. Nice.
Well, we're the opponent, I see. That'll be all for today.
Yeah, get out of here. I like this Tyrannosaurus skull just in the ground here. And getting by him, we can now go down here. You can actually walk to this side as well. He's from the south, yeah, probably. This monster and its variant we can also use for our secret minion. Hopefully this doesn't kill, because I didn't think about that before using it. Okay, yeah, we're fine. Yeah, Vitolka is looking pretty powerful right now. As he should be. He's a very elusive minion to get, unless you have a pocket station. Which, of course, I do, right? That's why I have them. Alright, let's capture this fat boy. Thankfully, Cheese isn't here to clip that out of context. Yeah, if you'll notice, it looks exactly like the Muckamboos and whatnot from the first forest, although bigger, and they got kind of like a pot-shaped head instead of a pointy head. It's good that I don't really know how to clip. I've never really done it myself, to be honest. Yeah, 6 people. Thank you all for joining. I appreciate it. Sometimes I get people that are really interested in older games like this. Welcome back, Cheese. You missed a lot of good story, my friend. Please don't stone me. I don't want to be stoned. Come on. I'm kidding, Cheese. You didn't miss anything. Well, you missed the southern poacher guy. Dude, Vitolka is so awesome. He's just like owning these guys. It's like 2-on-1 and they can't handle Vitolka. Get out of here. I have not used Arpaswole yet. Terrafraid gets a level up. Nice, nice. Let's go down here. Oh, yeah. This is the warp. If you want to do a lot of warping around, you can. This is, again, probably one of the few... actually, you know what? I'm not going to say anything more. Don't want to spoil it. Oh my god! Dude! That is uncool, my friend. There's actually a weapon you can get in the game. Oh, the Divine Tablet. There's a weapon you can get in the post-game called the Icicle that does the exact same thing. It brings any enemy's HP down to 1. But yeah, that's what he did. It's called an instant death move. Stone tablet engraved with the story of creation tells of profound truths. Okay, I wish we could read it. I would like to know these profound truths about creation. got Ikari powder. I don't remember what that does. Powder made from sun-dried Ikari herb increases inner strength to turn stone back into flesh. Oh, well. I guess if I get stoned, I can come out of that state by using Ikari powder. Must stop munching and crunching to hear Chase's storytelling. Right. Are you munching that loud that you can't hear me? What are you eating? I'm trying to find a specific person here, believe it or not. Oh, it's this way, yeah. Oh, there's a weapon over here. We're probably going to fight this Radgor, but here leans a spear tipped with a polished bone. It almost looks like a minion fang. That is the white horn. I suppose we can equip that so I can show it off. It does drop our speed again, but whatever. It's really crunchy snacks, okay. Like chips, or... Okay, am I the only one? Look at this statue on the ground. Does this not look like a middle finger? I've always thought that. Now we got our nice spear. Unfortunately... Oh no. I forgot Terrafraid. Got whooped that last fight, so... Don't stone me, please. I'm not your little angel, to quote a song. Get rid of this rad mold right away. Get out of here, please. Do not stone me. Oh, he stoned me. He's gonna wrap his arms around me. And I miss. Oh, this is bad, folks. Okay, I'm gonna try to kill this and then switch to Vitolka. As you can see, Terrafraid is getting more and more gray, because it's like a petrification. Alright. Vitolka is going to get revenge for Terrafraid. I think it's so funny, of all the attacks that a dragon could have, that in this game they do like a front flip into a... I don't know. I find the attack animations kind of amusing. We've got a great walnut. Yeah, from a distance that looks like just a statue of a middle finger to me. Oh, here's another skeleton key. Nemo, of course, is asking for waifu pictures in the chat, as in his nature to do so. Oh, God. Again? I hate having to do this. Well, you got 50 followers and you're an affiliate, so... Sometimes you gotta do things you don't want to do. Just like me in this fight right now. I don't believe that for a second, jeez. Yeah, if you don't do the waifu, I'm gonna unsubscribe from your channel and make you lose affiliate status. Can you give a brother a drop, please? Give me that dragon crest. Alright, this is where we wanted to go. Slow CD image detected. Ignore that. There must be something wrong with my PlayStation. It's having a hard time reading CDs. Oh, here we go. This is Jesus' wife.
You startled me. What are you doing here?
What is that? It's Kakayamu. I'm searching for the divine tablet so I can make my little one smarter. Do you have it? As a matter of fact, I do. Here you go.
Yes, that's it. That's it. Can I really have it? Oh, you are a nice fellow.
She's a bit hairy, isn't that what you're into? Tell me about the calabash herb, lady.
Calabash? What is that?
Yeah, she is Russian. Ask about Ukraine. Yamu, sorry.
Yamu? Yeah, he is my child. What do you want with my boy? He is out hunting with his father. Have you seen him?
What?
I don't know where he is.
Yamu is her son? I thought it was her husband.
This is no place for humans. Elram won't like it. Away with you!
But I just helped you. Okay. So we got this weird little family living in the forest. Russians seem cool, though. I hope I'm not getting scammed. Yeah, you gotta be careful with those mail-order brides. Jeez. Hopefully you guys didn't hear anything I said while the stream was down. Because, would have been bad. I might have said some things I probably shouldn't have when I noticed my stream disconnected. Yeah, I was just saying that it's interesting that this guy comes by himself and the water one comes with the red gore. Interesting design choice. Don't know why. For some reason I'm saying there's 5 viewers, and I left with only 4, so... okay. Yeah, people seem to just pop in and out of the stream. That's fine. It helps my average viewer count. We've actually done pretty much this entire forest, believe it or not. I am quite surprised with the progress I have been making in these streams. Because I did not think I would be charging through the game this quickly, but it must just because I'm so familiar with it that I know exactly where to go at all times. And I'm not even, like, speedrunning or anything, I'm just playing casually. I do believe that there was a chest up here. Yep, I'm being guarded by this little guy. Unfortunately, I have to fight him. Wow. Just get wrecked, dude. Dude, my monsters are like just not playing around. Stone Choker, Maltese seal. I said Marty. This is Back to the Future. Marty's seal. Why is that so funny? There's just a guy named Marty. He has magic named after him. We have another skeleton key, but I'm pretty sure it's in the next area that we cannot go into yet. So let's go over here. Oh god. I don't want to fight this guy. Get away from me. Ugh. Please, do not hit your instant death move, please. Don't hit. Thank you. Oh, we got a great walnut. Yeah, actually, we got that ocarina from Kikinok, and you can actually just fight Kikinok over and over again. So you can kind of just grind great walnuts from him if you really want to do that. I don't have any interest in doing that, though. I think this is where we have to go, if I'm not mistaken. It is. I don't want to go there just yet. Because there is another member of the family we have not met. Oh, and here's the Wind version. Might as well catch him, since he spawned. The dog Hambo. Everyone's dogs here. Mine is of the same family. Although it looks much different. It's kind of like the black sheep of the family. Yeah, these guys are like living jars. I don't know. I don't know what they're based on. They have to be based on something, I'd imagine. Nemo can't make fun of them because he also did a jar monster. Sorry for coughing. Oh, a mirror of Deva. Thank you. I want to make a reference, but nobody would get it. But like in the English version of the Digimon anime, there's a group of Digimon called the Devas, right? And I remember an episode with a rooster, and the rooster kept saying, the Devas are coming. Is something like that. It's so strange. That's something that always sticks to me. The Devas. Oh, this is not good. Retreat. These guys are actually using strategy. They have opposing elements. Yeah, I think this is where we want to go. Oh yeah, there's a minion down here I forgot about. Not this guy. Good lord. Yeah, I'm just running now. I kind of want to show off some stuff, because I know Nemo can't stay forever, obviously. Wait, this actually... Yeah, I had it backwards. Sorry. That is actually the area... Oh, about 30 minutes? Okay. We should be good then. Minion Fang. Okay, we actually needed to come here anyway, but I got the two places mixed up. That place I was just in is actually where we have to go to continue the game. That's not what we want to do right now, though. Because when I was doing this, I was doing my off-stream run, I grabbed these items, and I forgot to give them, like the Divine Tablet and the Minion Fang. And if you don't give them, they just actually stay in your inventory. So I'd like to get rid of them. Even though we don't get anything out of it.
Oh, fruit man! Gimme.
Well, this is Yamu. Okay, here you go. Here's your Minion Fang. Fix your dang spear.
What's this? Oh, never mind.
Yeah, he speaks with a lisp for some reason.
Calabash? That's Totoyamu's special herb.
Yeah, Totoyamu is the father.
It's me and Totoyamu's secret.
So the mother is Kakayami, the daughter is Yami, then Yamu and Totoyamu.
Man never keeps secrets. So, Calabash, even more secret.
Why do you have a lisp? That's so annoying. Ask about Kikinok.
I let Kikinok have Calabash. So, no Calabash. Totoyamu, my dad.
Sounds like my brother-in-law. My apologies.
Totoyamu greedy. But Totoyamu got weakness for Shiny. You talk to him.
I'd like to talk like this because I'm a good voice actor.
Calabash, Totoyamu's secret. But Totoyamu got weakness for Shiny. You talk to him.
This sounds like the average tech worker. Okay, let's, can we grab this little tablet here? Yeah, thank you. Let's grab it. Merging 2. What does this say? Minions that use poison are also resistant to it. Merging such a minion with another creates a new poison-resistant beast. The same also applies to minions with sleep and flesh to stone attacks. Cool. It's tiny. Gimme yummy. forgot how annoying his voice is. I think maybe that's why my off stream run I didn't talk to that guy. I think I'd rather keep the item in my inventory than talk to him. We're getting pretty lucky with all these retreats. Usually monsters are spoiling for a fight, as we would say here in America. I must have been thinking of a different monster that you can capture. Yeah, I am. I suppose that spoils the fact that we come back here later. Later in the game, I should say. Alright, let's talk to the dad. He knows something about this calabash herb. Here he is.
Hey, you there? What are you doing there? This place not for men. Away with you! What's that there? Oh my, a nice ring you have there. How about giving to me? If you do, I will stay and listen.
I guess let's give him the ring. What's he talking about? Oh, the Tears of Reese, right? Or the ring our wife gave us. We just gave it to this random guy.
Oh, beautiful. Yes? What do you want?
Alright, let's ask about Calabash.
Calabash. That I have, but have some got sick? You don't say. Only Boo Boo come to your village.
Yes, we did, Nemo.
The locusts of the apocalypse. Well, here is some calabash for the ring. But won't be enough. I know place where there is a lot.
I'm sure Mom is going to be really thrilled.
I not tell you for free. Bring me more treasure. Only then shall I tell you where the calabash lies.
Oh, it was Jesus. Sorry.
With your elders.
Oh, we got the Calabash herb. So we can save our village now.
Mammon, you say? Well now, that was my name long ago. I was called Mammon too, I think.
Yeah, so if you remember, this is Mammon.
Oh, yes,
Mammon.
I am the watchman of the divine tree.
Elram got angry at him and turned him into this. Same with Kikinak.
I was so ordered by Elram. Ah, how much longer must I live like this? I have been doing this without end for hundreds of years, and it is only trees, trees, trees as far as the eye can see.
Oh yeah, it's a forest.
I so long for treasure. Blast that Elram. Oh, how arrogant he is.
Oh no, don't badmouth the god, please.
Blah! Even hearing that name sickens me. Don't tell me you know him. Oh, I am getting it. You
I guess he's not on good terms with Kikinak.
Right? Ah, I have told him 1,000 times. I am really going to have to do something about that yam. It's Kikinak's fault that the forest has come to this. That pervert. Because of him.
Kikinak is cheese. Alright, thanks for all the info.
Bring me more treasure. Only then shall I tell you of the place. Talk it over with your elders.
Alright guys, we need to get more treasure for our friend there.
Follow me, I shall remove your shackles and cast them away.
The Act of Gehenna. Oh no. Guys, I feel like we're about to do something really stupid. Oh, look at Mabu. Oh no. Everything's going terribly.
Oh, so you found the forest people. Well, did they have any calibers?
So about that.
I expected as much. So they will tell you in exchange for treasure. Nevertheless, I do not expect Jibara to consent to such terms. I will speak with the chieftain himself. There is no time to waste. We need a decision now. We should go straight to the Hall of Judgment.
I smell a long cutscene coming. The imprisonment. Oh no. Guys, let's think about this.
So, you say you've ascertained the location of the Calabas? Do you speak the truth? And he really will tell you if you present him with a treasure? If Garai is correct when she says that the demon is the keeper of the forest, then I have a plan. Lord Chieftain, I suspect that the demon of which we speak is the guardian of the divine tree, an incarnation of the forest god. The Calabas must lie at the base of the divine tree, the source of all life. Simply retrieving Calabas will be but a temporary solution for troubles like the recent attack. It would be wise to find the divine tree and then imprison it together with the god of the forest.
This sounds like a really bad plan.
If we could just offer some treasure, this would be an easier decision.
I've got an idea. Let's imprison God. This always goes well.
I wonder about imprisoning the divine tree. Would we be forgiven for such sacrilege? Would that not bring about the second coming of the tragedy of Gehenna Pale?
The path to destruction began long ago, well before the locusts attacked us.
So your argument is we only live once.
What is done cannot be undone.
Yeah.
Even if the Calabas does solve the problem at hand.
Oh man.
It is only a matter of time until the land of peril is swallowed up by the forest. Therefore, we should put an end to our bloody traditions. All that we do is for the future of the people of Cyrus. No, all the people of peril! Lord Chieftain, now is the time for a decision.
You say that it is possible to change the fate of all the people of peril?
Oh, come on, don't listen to her.
My ancestors, the shamans of Gehenna Pale, imprisoned the forest and divided it into 4. It follows that the imprisonment of a god is indeed possible.
Oh, come on.
The knowledge of man opposes the powers of God, and thus the powers of nature. This is not sacrilege. In fact, it is the basic law of nature. Only the strong survive.
Yep, so we're gonna overpower God, right?
We have long waited for this day, to truly serve Cyrus. We must find the divine tree and evoke the powers of the Talisman of Imprisonment.
I understand. Well, you have heard, Jabara.
Grata. Does she not sound crazy right now?
Of the demons, if we are to
oh
live
my
with
god.
The forest. Such sacrilege. This too may be the nature of the beasts of knowledge. We must take action.
So that's your argument? Human beings, well we...
Son of the Lion of Peril, our fate is already in your hands.
His argument is that human beings, we make tons of mistakes, so we might as well make another one. Oh my god. Okay. So we got the champion's belt, which we're going to give to our Totoyamu. Oh, this is such a bad idea. Oh well, it's very, very traditional.
I have heard many tales, but it seems that Mammon is as greedy as ever. He will never return to his spirit form acting like that.
We got bigger things to worry about than that, Garai.
How foolish she is. You cannot imprison the divine tree. Did you not see the ancient ruins in the forest?
Yeah.
Ugh. That ghost of Gehenna Pale. What is she plotting?
Is a good question.
If the chieftain so ordered, then we must obey.
Tell me more about
Her
her.
ancestors were alchemists in the ancient kingdom. Her family line has always held the real power in Cyrus, working behind the figurehead image of the chieftains. They have infested the chieftains' families and all the villages of Beryl.
So Grata's more like a puppet.
Overconfidence in human intelligence is the trademark of we beasts of knowledge. But it is also fact that without the blessing of knowledge we cannot survive. Man is at times weak, and at times a violent beast.
Don't I know it from my friends in the chat? Okay. Well, this is all going to hell.
The decisions of the Hall of Judgment are absolute. But it may well be a bloody path which lies before you. You must tread very carefully.
Before we talk to Mabu, let's go to the Beetle Forest real quick. Because we got 3 of the 4 minions we need to make our secret minion. That's probably what I'm going to end the episode on. It really depends, unless you guys really want to see what happens next. Oh, he's scared of me. As you can see, we're very powerful because now the monsters run away from us. Maybe you're going to get a Raiders of the Lost Ark scenario here. You should take your wife and your mom and leave them to their deaths. They treat you like... yeah. I don't want to spoil anything. Oh god, how am I gonna... I just realized I'm probably too powerful. Can I just capture this? I will tell you that we're like halfway done with the game, for anyone curious. How many hours is the game total on average? The main story is like 10 hours. And probably less than that, because I kind of know what I'm doing. It's a very short game. Yeah, this is not very long. I will tell you that this last forest right here, if you can't tell, this is the moth forest. That's the next forest. And this isn't like a major spoiler or anything. But once we go into the moth forest, we can't come back. Okay, so a lot has happened. We defeated Kikinok, and yeah, now we're going to imprison God. But first, let's go talk to our wife, who is basically covered in accursed brandings.
Oh, so you gave him the ring?
Yeah, sorry, honey.
Oh, it's okay. Don't worry about it. I mean, you had no choice, right?
Oh, I did. It did give me a choice. Oh, God.
our enemy we love, and for the tormented we pray.
The
Grant
Twitch
us
backend
the
says I have
beast of
47
knowledge, the
followers?
power
Really?
To touch the spirit.
Maybe it needs to update. Okay. Blah. Radamail. Did we get Taroko? This should work, right?
Oh, magical beasts who serve.
I probably shouldn't have sped through that. I can explain it more, maybe. Yeah, even her face is covered in the text box. And then Dog Hambu and Skyib. You don't have to do it in this specific order, by the way. There's like a pool of different monsters you can use, and you just have to combine two. I don't know, it's difficult to explain. Trust me that this works. It should work, I hope. Okay, so we got those two, Okay, it did not work. I screwed up. I was not expecting that. Oh, man. That's fine, I guess. I can probably show it, probably do some stuff off screen in order to show it, though, it's getting a little bit later now. Yeah, I don't want to do the next part of the story yet, because it would be a good thing to hang on to next time. And there's a lot that's going to happen in the next stream, I promise you. The game will take a drastic turn in the next section. Anyway, I will look at the documents I have to figure out the correct combination. It's weird, that should have worked. I don't know why that didn't work. Oh no, I think I know what I did wrong. Taroko, Dog Hambu. Wait a second. Oh god, that's what I did wrong. I should have mixed the Alco. I should have mixed the Alco with the Paddle Chew. I didn't. Oh no. I didn't use one of the dragons. That's what I was supposed to do. Alright. It's fine. I can do all that stuff off screen. My wife converted. Yeah, she's a Muslim now, as you can tell. Actually, it's because her body is probably kind of weird looking. I don't know if it's all tattooed or what. Or if it's just like charred. I'm not sure. They never really show you what the curse brandings look like. So I'm going to leave it there for today. Next time, we're going to get a fair amount of plot. Yeah, because our village made the wise decision to imprison God, and I'm sure there's going to be absolutely no ramifications from that. So thank you, everybody, for joining. Yeah, thank you, Nemo. Thank you, Cheese. Thank you, Fiddle, who was here earlier. And thank you for everyone else who watched. I'm going to go ahead and sign off, and I will see some of you tomorrow on Nemo's stream. So take care, everybody, and ruminate on the fact that we are about to imprison God. Bye.